Greetings, friend.
I don't have enough room. Please, no.
You honestly must just be carrying like crap in your bag.
Well, yeah. I've got probably 30 slots full of task items. Loads of just odds. You know how it is, you know, you get like loads of different types of wood and gems and stuff that just accumulate. I mean, at this point it should more or less all be tier 6, but I've still got like odds and sods knocking around.
You know, this isn't Skyrim, you don't have to like do whatever.
Yeah, you do. The only difference is, unlike in Skyrim, you don't have to go back to your house, you literally just have to drop everything on the floor. Okay, so once we've done that, we need to find and talk to Arnfinn, who's going to be slightly eastwards, outside of this camp.
Although there's going to be a minor stop point before then.
Yeah, because there should be a gentleman over here.
Oh, there's the statue piece, isn't there?
Well, there's that as well, yeah. I think that other guy might have cleared out this area, though. There we go. Helgi Goblinbane's arm. Take that. We have to go take it back to the local camp, and they'll arrange the shipping costs to get it back to the actual statue.
Awfully generous of them, isn't it?
The orcs and goblins have gone to great effort to move these statue pieces around Moria, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's not called Goblin Bane for nothing, you know.
It's like a Zelda game, you know. They just like split the object up and then shove it around the world. Damn it, door!
That's people.
Oh, it's the wrong door.
It's
the wrong door.
It's the wrong door.
Getting ahead of myself. There we go. Curse Morava just because
Guys,
it's here.
he's in trouble. Ride! Ride! Ride now! Ride to ruin!
And the red dawn.
No, and the world's ending.
Because we're a man down.
Oh.
Biel's nowhere near.
I'm just on my way now. I think I'm at the statue point nearly.
Don't
Don't
talk.
What?
Don't talk to him yet.
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Minute.
No.
You know, just have a little statue.
Wasn't sure if he'd like get up and take a few steps or something.
Don't worry, we cleared everything out for you, Real.
He'll get there and it'll respawn and it'll take twice.
Yeah.
This will be the last of Riel that we'll see for this recording session.
We could stop on like we didn't last time.
Nah.
Or was that too much effort?
He should be right.
You
Should
are
be
so
at least
funny,
one.
Benji. Surely you would jest.
I just.
Oops.
Guys, there's a Merivale scout scouting your camp.
Literally,
Don't do anything
literally
about
just stood there watching.
It's because you need a few guards, not just these like NPC scrubs.
it. Literally having their like camp scouted and just stood there going, whatever. I have a feeling I know why Balin's expedition failed if they were like that, yeah?
Well, these are different guys, so hopefully they'll learn from the mistakes of Balin.
Okay, so I've got a rep increase as well.
No. Soon they're like, you know, soon we will stand face to face with Lord Balin. It's just like, no, unless you can look at his grave, you're not.
Yeah.
Not unless you're off to Valhalla, or whatever the dwarves call it.
They're not Nordic, you know.
I know it can be confusing with the beards and that, but
yeah, it's close enough.
Okay, so our next thing then is we have to collect 4 records that have been scattered on the floor. So one of them is just east, over here. Second one is back towards where we were just at, and then the other 2 are a bit further south where we haven't actually gone yet. So if we go up here, just around the corner again. That's Marvel killing it.
I totally assisted.
You gave her an evil stare.
I gave you Guardian's Pledge.
Oh.
I said that totally helped.
It's all me.
That wasn't all me.
That still only counts as one.
wouldn't believe that in the Keys of Harlan it actually requires Legolas and both the Sons of Elrond to take out one Mummock. And that's with the player helping. It's just like, God damn it, Legolas, you useless.
Yeah, you're not as OP as the movies. It's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that one.
I'd have you not say a word against Legolas, thank you very much. BFF.
Fanboy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Salab Nerjundal. It's basically just
I think they renamed Tauriel. I think that the original plan was to call it Blessed, but Benji objected under copywriting, so I think they had to rename her.
Ouch.
Fulfilling essentially the same role.
Number 3.
Oh, Legolas, I love you so much, but you want a hairy dwarf as your BFF. And so do I now. I don't know why.
What? She wants a manly man.
What, rather than CGI Orlando Bloom?
Rather than like Orlando Bloom with like White Walker blue eyes.
Walker.
And Mario jumping skills.
His eyes ain't blue in the bloody original films.
I tell you what, he shames Mario in terms of platform ability in the third one.
Oh. Okay, number 4. I'm just going to move because I'm lazy.
It's back to the base anyway.
Yeah.
The base is easiest to just go west here and then straight up.
Out of curiosity, Bell, because the quest pack sale was on recently, did you end up buying any more mythical coins?
No.
You can't get enough of them, can you?
Yeah, well, I haven't been spending too many of it, so
It's
it's
so
not too
useful.
bad. But okay, so the next quest then, we've got one last one, I think it is to go and tell a story to each of the big statues inside the garden.
Just
so
story
we
time
know-
for statues.
Story
Story time
time!
for statues. Here we go. So, odds are you guys will probably catch up with me because I have to fight a few mobs at some of these. So there's number 1.
You really don't.
Well, there's that one thing in the way. So yeah, we're going to stand.
Ride
stand
in,
here.
hit statue, ride out.
Hand on my hip. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
You have honoured the fallen with a story of that ancient battle. Woohoo!
Bell's gone into RP mode, seeing as we're now on an RP server.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And then there was a Mummock, and then Legolas did some weird flippy shit, and it died. I don't know what kind of then so.
Spoilers, it's going to be another 3 years before we get there.
Lol.
God damn it, I got critted off my horse.
It is unfortunate, sir.
It is when I was busy telling a great tale.
But you weren't paying enough attention. You deserved it.
I got, he did like, used the Zubat like Sonic Screech and, I just fell straight off,
So bad.
Alright, where am I? No, that way.
You can come this way, Bell.
There we
Getting a
go.
long way. Oh, you have done that.
The statues seem pleased with this, so. But I think our next
Well, there's
quest.
Uh,
just another defender.
For Jarzagun!
To be fair, someone probably did drag that one in, so.
It was aggroed on me. I was just dancing around.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane.
Oh no, one more.
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
It's just
There we are.
just a vector quest.
Something's coming in. Don't want. Okay, so our next objective is to head to Jazagund then, so further east from the gardens, where everything's now resetting. Just along this main highway, it's kind of like a main highway, it goes through the gardens to Jazagund and then past it onto, the Bat area.
That area.
Yeah.
Back the fanged pit.
If you hate bats, it's like a nightmare. There we go. So this is the Hall of Jazagund. It's basically just a camp above a hole. And if you need to chuck yourself in for a Durin's Way pit, this is the place to do it.
Yep.
So we're
And
probably,
the red shrine is right here as well.
the red circle is right here as well. So we.
Yeah. You've lagged at the top of that jump. It was really weird. It's like you just like cartooned hung in the air for a little bit.
The deed actually specifies that you have to fall into the pit of Jazgund as well, so it has to be here.
Okay, so we've got 2 quests to hand into these guys. We've got another bit of exploration for the eastern half of Durin's Way, because they kind of split the objectives into half and half, because there's lots of points of interest.
You're going to go for a little trek to the north before we go to the east.
The north?
To the north!
What's in the north?
The endless staircase. A very nice establishing shot of the endless staircase. And Floyd and Dewitt.
The shadow of Mordor will not long
I need to.
the halls of
I've been meaning to record that for the LOTRO Secrets video for ages, but it's too much effort. I need to do that. Spoiler.
It's quite a nice establishing shot. You should maybe get on camp now.
Hang on.
Beware if you journey into Moria.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria,
Right.
I know not. If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
But yeah, you do get to see the endless stair in several places in Moria actually. So, like I talked about previously, how they've had to like split it so it looks. I should have to stop running before I do that. But the way they split Moria is kind of like this. It's kind of like 3 layers. So like Durin's Way is kind of like the top floor, and then all the middle stuff is like the middle floor, and then the waterworks, the flaming deeps, and the foundations of stone are kind of like the lowest floor. But you will see the bottom of the endless stair and the foundations of stone. Inside Nud Melek, you'll see the middle section of it going up, and then in Durin's Way, you can see the last bit, and it goes all the way up to Tharakh. So
Can you like drop down and or the no?
No. It's an instant death if you're.
yeah, it's a long way down.
You're not a wizard, Benji.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? What was that quest that I picked? Duet and the Explorer.
Yeah. So hiding around is
You
around.
can't fall off.
Can you remember what the Floyd and
but it's
Jewett
down.
reference is? Because I can never remember.
I can't either.
But
Not
it's
book a do it before anyone says anything.
it's in reference to something. But yeah, these guys, you will find them generally once in every region, or at least in the Eridol regions. I can't remember how they split it up for the part 2 deed.
There's 2 deeds, yeah. You can find them in Mirkwood and that as well.
Yeah, but they're generally in out of the way places that are quite hard to find. So the best way of doing it is looking up how to do it. Otherwise, I mean, the only one that you're probably likely to stumble across by accident is probably the one on Weathertop, because that's the only one that's kind of like in a more established location.
I actually forgot about the one in Weathertop, yeah. The one
Is
in
the one on
Eden's
Weather-
on
I
a
did not
tiny
know
little spit of an island, like a tiny little island in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. But now that we've found him once, we know that he exists in all these other regions that it's telling us about there. So, and we know that this is a deed, which you might not have known before.
Apparently, one presumes that this is a tribute to the noted sculptor Floyd Tennyson Dewitt.
I presume we're doing all the use part now then?
Yeah. So if we carry on eastwards, we need to light 6 cauldrons. There's 3 on the top side, 3 on the bottom side, left, right, and centre. And there is a camp to the north and a camp to the south with a left, right, and centre entrance, which is next to each of these cauldrons. There can be lots of Maraval wargs and stuff patrolling around, which I don't think we particularly need any of those. But the best way of doing it is, if you grab that middle cauldron, then we'll head back westwards, and then we'll do a loop round, and then a loop round the top, and then get the middle cauldron on the way out.
Cauldron takes forever to light as well.
See how big it is.
It's a big cauldron, and you forgot your lighter, so you have to do it with some flint and steel or something.
Pretty certain that's like the only way we've got to light fires in.
Well, hang on.
A bit beyond Benji tossing in
Yeah.
a vial of fire or something.
There's an archer here who's probably gonna get pissed off. He's trying to set up, do all his focus and all that. I've just ran in as a fucking minstrel and just said, yoink.
I'm gonna make a story out of you. Val shall sing of his deeds of killing that orc archer.
No, no.
No,
Val was
it's a
thinking
man
of
archer.
him killing it.
There is another player here, but he was like spending ages setting up, so I just ran in and killed it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
He was, using focus and taking forever.
Yeah. I think it's
That's the
You can
That's the
get
one
it
thing.
quick enough.
That's the one thing I actually don't like about Hunter and that. With like the setup, like things like Champion and that, you just hit Battle Frenzy and run in. Hunter,
You
you've
can
got to
build it
spend,
quite quickly. Once
You can,
do it for
but
it
like
right.
you ideally want to start the fight with max focus.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever, so you normally want to sit there and spam. Use focus to generate until you open up. Especially when you get improved focus, which gives you like plus like crit chance and crit magnitude on the first opening shots. Yeah. It's like improved focus for the 6 seconds after you use it. I think it is. It's 25% crit chance, 25% crit multiplier. So it can certainly aid in your ability to, insta-give mobs. Well, there's a taskmaster here. Let's murder it.
Yeah, it's pretty much split up. So half the stuff is in the southern camp, half the stuff is in the northern camp.
Except for the boss.
Except for the boss. who's
Two
in the
camps
southern
split
half.
up strangely.
What?
I know. I was shocked as well. Yep, he's dead. He's dead as well.
Yeah, the boss is in this southwestern bit of the southern camp. Southeastern, sorry.
And he's an elite. Come here, boy.
He's still dead.
Yeah, I mean, he's an alright solo. It's not that bad.
Don't forget
Claim
you have to
the
claim the
throne.
throne as well.
No, no. What we're doing is we're planting the Mordor banner. It's like Mordor did it.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't us.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of what we do is we try to set the factions of the White Hand, the Mordor orcs,
Isn't there a
and the
taskmaster in
Moria
this one?
orcs
There's
all
a
against each other.
pillar down here.
There's a taskmaster as well. You're right. Oh, there should be normally.
I knew there was something in here, but yes, pillar. There's also some scarn in there if anyone wants it.
I already nabbed it.
Archer NPC man has noobishly walked past and not noticed.
It doesn't matter. There's enough columns on the other side.
I think there's only an exact number of columns. I might be wrong.
Well, no, we've done 4 this side, so you generally think it's symmetrical, and it feels like in this bit. Damn it, he took my surgeon's locker. No.
How's that 2?
Did you miss one?
No.
Two.
You must have.
What one
I
of the
lit both
columns?
of them. The previous 2. Whatever. Weird shit has happened.
Oh, come on. I go right to the end, move too early.
Got interrupted by Defender right at the end. So annoying. He will pay with his life.
We are heading into the campsite.
And I'm just grabbing the middle one first.
Taskmaster's up there, but we don't want to kill it before Hal gets here. So.
Oh,
Alright,
Sorry.
that's all.
I'm riding it, it's fine. Had dum. Sounds like a really bad Khazad-dum, like someone saying that with after having like dental surgery, he's got like anesthesia in the, and that.
That is really weird when your mouth is like numbed like that. You just can't speak at all.
I've never had that. I don't know what it is.
Have you never had teeth out?
Nope.
Then you're lucky. I had to have like 4 of like my back teeth removed so I could have braces.
Oh, as a kid.
And yes, that is, you know, it was like so much work they had to do it in 2 sessions.
Wow.
So the second time I knew how bad it was going to be.
Damn, your mouth must have been full.
Full of shit.
He was a kid back then.
He's from Essex.
I'm trying to look at the
Of
positive.
course it was full of shit.
That's 5.
I think there's a few more later on in this area.
Well, there's one there. Right next to the sheet music.
I think this guy's decided I'll stick with these guys. They're killing all the mobs really quick.
It's a good job that he actually doesn't need like.
Right, we need to kill this one because he's standing on top of sheet music. So
Exactly, that's what I just said. So annoying. I will kill him.
Is it a minor inconvenience?
No, it's actually just a major inconvenience, Benji. And I don't know why you'd think it would be a minor inconvenience.
okay, that's the sheet music. We just need one more column and finish off the cauldrons, I think. And he's nicked your sage's locker.
Okay.
Well, the column's here, so should get the column and then we finish the cauldrons and then let's get out. You scumbag, stealing mass.
Yeah, so we might as well go out this entrance if you.
Stealing mass scarn.
Oh, I've got the call. No, I've got the call.
If cauldrons is the only thing you got left, yeah, you might as well come out this door.
Yeah.
There's no point doing the western side of that.
I was just checking out 6 columns. Walk right.
Yeah, for some reason the middle cauldron, it seems, didn't proc. But I need to get that. Anyway, so it's fine.
What, you put a light to it and it went, nah.
No, I put a light to it and then, you know, ran off and then it
Blew it
decided...
out.
Well, actually, no, you lagged for a bit there, so it hasn't actually completed. We're going to, you know, claim back your progress. Slowly. There we go. Okay, well, I'll meet you guys back there then.
Well,
What?
it's like literally just.
No, it has to do the middle one at the other side still.
I thought you ready. You're just gonna use a little coin to go over this bridge.
Probably is, because he is literal can't go over that bridge, but that's a different
I
matter.
wouldn't put.
Lol. Alright, that's all done for me.